still in a manageable position just outside the tower.
Well, Roger's here.
They do have the Fury Swipe stacking up. Samel goes for the concoction play, but he's going to end up going down as Roger with the Splinter Bomb.
That was connected, and then just immediately started running to the mid lane to set up that gank.
Straight down bottom, VP. Looking for a secondary play here. They're on to Crit.
Arrow connects.
He's going to be able to turn around and deal with that long stun from that arrow from Arteezy. Pasha, he'll pop the stick charges. Crit does fall. Pasha gets taken down in return. Arteezy jumps forward and finds himself the kill. Solo is trying to chase down this Mirana.
He's got a Nightmare.
He does. He should be able to find this with the right clicks that he can still offer up through that Nightmare. Solo gets the double kill. With a magic missile, Wave of Terror comes out for Crit. He's back in Solo. Has a brain sap. Will start to back himself away. Pasha with the avalanche, stunning Crit and keeping Solo safe. Solo gets away with the play. Top lane, S4. Decrepified, no one gets another blast in. S4 falling incredibly low here. Roger coming in as well from the sidelines. The Splinter Blast finishes off S4. No one pops the stick charges. Another blast onto Fly with his own stick, keeping himself healed up. Will be able to take down no one. But Roger, final Splinter Blast, cleans up a double. As both of the side lanes we're seeing VP supports picking up double kills. Bottom lane, Nightmare was there, does get taken off. So Arteezy safe, Crit turns with the magic missile onto Pasha. Arrow follows in as well. Do they have the right clicks to do it? Arteezy's got to be careful, pounces away.
And Sumail does find himself in regen, so the farm inside that jungle.
And again, the magic missile. The arrow to follow up. Arteezy able to keep himself out of range of the avalanche, but the toss indeed means they're going to get the kill on Crit, and Arteezy can't quite find Solo. The Nightmare setup's there, get him put to position to buff for more right clicks, and Arteezy does not have leap for a couple of seconds. There's the toss from Pasha, right click from Solo. As Pasha and Solo clean up once again on the bottom lane. Can he play his way out of this one here? He's got the toss back. Arteezy won't look for him. The Wave of Terror not enough to bring him down as Pasha can keep himself alive, and indeed Solo and Roger converging from both sides of the map here to come into the jungle of Evil Geniuses. Finds Sumail. Sumail has the concoction, turns, gets the stun off, and Sumail will go down. Solo,
Roger's taking the tower.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful here. Solo and Roger, I tell you what, they're going to die together. Or at least Solo will. Does Roger want to go down with me? He says, screw it.
He does.
I can't live without you, as he'll let himself fall to the creeps as well. They die together. And already with these very early rotations, bottom lane Solo gets gone on. The magic missile into the arrow. Arteezy jumps forward with Starfall. Doesn't get the 2 hits onto Solo, so the burst isn't quite there. Solo turning around with the Nightmare. Pasha in with the combo. On top of Crit. Avalanche into the toss. Crit's gone. Arteezy still trying to find Solo, but he can't quite get the right clicks in as Solo will survive. Roger again with these plays, setting up for more and more action as he catches out S4. Top lane, TP out is attempted by S4. Ooh, he doesn't make it. The suck is too strong from no one.
He is under a sentry. He actually, Sumail does spawn, but Sumail
doesn't quite have Chemical Rage up. He's got it now. It will turn, pop it, but it doesn't matter. The Fury Swipes have already stacked up. There's the level 6 hit by Solo with the Chain Frost from Fly. Comes out, bouncing between them. S4 gets the ult out onto Ramses, but Ramses, he wants the kill. He wants S4. Can he quite fight it? The slows are too strong. He's being kited up. Roger pulls the Winter's Curse, but Ramses will go down to the poison of S4. As S4, maybe seeing if he can find Roger as well. Roger will have the Arctic Burn flight available in a few seconds. Tries for the TP, but Crit's there with a magic missile. Roger looks towards S4. S4 will hide his way behind the trees as Roger, he'll look to the uses it again. That's that creep cap on a triple kill.
It's now finished up for Sumail.
Radiant are scanning.
He's got the money. He's on his way over, but this move will be scanned by EG.
They also have the ward. They see Roger coming in.
They're preparing on the high ground. Look at the magic missile out. Pasha going in for the combo, but the Chain Frost bounces are already out here from Fly. It's doing a lot of damage here to both No One and Solo. They'll turn, they'll get the grip. Ramses in onto the high ground. Jumps forward, gets the kill. Winter's Curse through Roger, holds back the Alchemist. Arteezy jumping in with the Starfall, gets the double kill. He's found Roger on the high ground as well, gets the triple. Arteezy with the wraparound, finding the big kills as he jumps in perfect position there for that Starfall.
As well as also going for a Blink Dagger. So Sumail, he's looking to just take fights once he's got the Blink, and he gets that unstable concoction cooldown soon.
They're looking for Roshan, but it's hard. EG know what's up. They put the Wave of Terror in.
They've got great way to scout inside of there with the Plague Wards as well as that Veno. Also fighting inside the pit. I mean, Chain Frost is very devastating, but VP also has a very good fight around that Rush Pit with the Nether Ward. Roger. That was close.
Sumail's certainly an issue now. They're even bringing him over for the fights with his Radiance. They smoke him up.
It's also a bit more of an issue. It's like normally like an Alchemist, he's scary, right? But you throw Lich Armor on him, it actually makes up a lot of the problems that Alchemist does have early on, which is the armor department. makes him so much tankier. And he's got the blink. He's already looking to get aggressive. Ramses
is straight on top of him. The concoction, the swap back, the magic missile. Ramses chain locked down as they get the kill. That blink dagger, as you say, certainly catching him by surprise. Didn't expect that jump to come in, especially out of the smoke that EG led in with. As EG find a kill onto the tier 1 tower. Winter's Curse will be thrown down onto S4, but he was still able to get the ult down. Sumail's just going straight in, gets decrepified. Avalanche combo comes out. Can he get out of this one? Sumail falling pretty low. He can it again. Fly with the bounce of the chain. 9 HP. Lives on 10 HP, 8 HP in fact. And EG just cleaned up the entire team.
And he gets a regen.
Oh, you couldn't have ridden it any better there for EG, that fight.
And we just said, I mean, he jumped in with Alchemical Rage. Again, the Chain Frost bouncing between everybody, as well as that Poison over connecting on a few.
Dire's middle tower.
EG's all positioned around here.
They do have the sentry down, so they see Crit. Crit gets the magic missile out. They've got vision upon him. They pop the dust. They'll look to burst him down. They'll get the kill on Crit. Crit's down, but already Sumail's in. He's in with the chemical rage. Pasha tries to go for the combo, but it's not nearly enough burst to find the kill. From the side, S4 gets the ult out onto the two of them. Ramses goes for the TP out. Will escape. Arteezy still alive amongst all of this as they're taking the fight once again. Pasha running himself away from Sumail and flies. They'll chase down this Tiny. The Radiance Burn bringing Pasha down as EG take another successful fight.
As the BKB is still 10 seconds for Ramses. He wants to try to find S4 here.
Let's see. Ramses jumps in, but then Sumail with the counterplay straight away on top of Ramses. Ramses pops the enrage, looks towards Sumail, gets the bash. Can they get the damage on the fly? The Chain Frost bouncing around them all. Takes down Pasha, takes down Solo. Ramses gets onto Sumail. They do get the bash, they do get the kill. Sumail now down for 75 seconds. Buybacks coming out from VP. They know they've got a chance to take this fight, but Ramses, he goes down. Arteezy gets to pick up the Winter's Curse, comes out. Roger getting himself away from the Radiance Burn. They're very low. The avalanche from Pasha.
The combo.
Triple kill for Pasha as VP with the buybacks take the team fight. Bottom lane, Ramses waiting to see if EG reveal themselves on this lane. Starting to wrap around. Oh, in they go though. Sumail goes straight in with the concoction. They put the Gale out as well. Ramses pops the enrage. Sumail with the Manta style, and Ramses just goes to TB out with the swap there from Crit. Dragging Ramses back into business with all. Ramses turns towards Arteezy. Arteezy leaps across the trees, now back in. Onto Ramses. Ramses comes in, looks for the bash, and he gets it. Can he kill off Arteezy in time? He can't. Ramses will go down.
And Roger on the side.
Roger on the sidelines as well.
And that's... There's no buyback on this Ursa. He's there for 90.
He went all in on that Abyssal Blade purchase. He is out of money.
Bottom tower is under attack.
As VP, they'll have to sit for 80 seconds. No Ursa. EG pushing in on the bottom lane.
And that's the fear, right? That's what we're mentioning. The Venomancer versus the Ursa. He got the BKB off, got the enrage off, but the Gale had already connected on him. He's kind of stuck in that situation.
It's a tier 3 tower and looking to be more. EG onto the barracks on the side. S4 with the Gale onto Pasha, kiting him back, keeping the space there on this bottom lane for Sumail to go ham, pushing in. Taking the melee racks, getting the range racks as well. Nothing that VP can do to stop them as EG. They'll get one set. They're moving towards the mid. We'll see if they want to try and push the issue and go for more. They know
at this point,
this Ursa is not buying back. He cannot.
The portrait has had the Hex queued up for quite a long time.
He needs to spend it. He needs to spend it before they go for the push.
He's sending the courier to the secret shop right now.
He's got to get it back.
S4 doesn't connect. It actually does connect with the Gale. Sorry. Curse.
Yeah. Can they really do anything with this though? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. So that is going to be a decent amount of time. 70 seconds without the curse. Solo. Actually going to tank the arrow there from Arteezy. Solo's just going to be straight up dead. Surely the cold embrace is there. The Decrepify. Can they keep Solo alive? The life drain. Is it enough? The Lincoln's blocking the concoction. No, the damage is still there from Sumail. Solo down for 50. EG back into the base. Jump forward from S4. It's got the Gale. Onto Roger. Buyback from Solo. And cold embrace is out, keeping Roger safe. EG back out of the base as S4 slides his way back down to the low ground.
They're playing it very careful, even with this enormous advantage that they have.
No one goes for the Aghanims. He's got it done.
Yeah, he switched the item build up, feeling like he just needs. They're just lacking damage actually in these instances, not control. They need to be able to be able to use this life drain constantly to actually dish out onto EG.
Can VP hold? Still 20 seconds until the Winter's Curse is back. Sumail goes in towards no one. Against all these Nightmares, Decrepifies, and Cold Embraces, they've got lots of ways, VP, to sort of save whoever gets gone on at the start. make it that little harder for EG to sort of latch onto that opening kill that can help them siege the high ground.
Ramsey's just trying to get them as much gold as possible while the rest of them are holding, running around, collecting bounties, farming some creeps. He does have buyback available now too, so that's why he was going around collecting those. He wants to be able to commit twice forward as this Ursa, as they're feeling quite desperate now.
Another tier 3 gone, no, and he's in. Ramses on top of Fly, Fly getting tossed up, tossed down. That's going to be Fly gone, Pasha pots the BKB.
Aegis gets reclaimed. The arrow connects on Ramses.
They found Ramses. He's going to be defensively 9 meds. Samel's going to jump forward, look for the concoction onto Ramses. The ult as well for S4 on the side. Roger getting focused, the cold embrace there. The swap back onto Solo. Solo's down. They've lost both the support 3P Samel. He's in onto Ramses. Ramses buys back straight away. No with the BKB, but he's getting taken by the illusion. No one's out. He'll buy back as well. But there's no Solo, there's no Roger. VP with only the 3 cores alive to hold against the 5-man of EG. As EG, Moonlight shadowing, taking down this top rack. Samel jumping in on the mid. Ramsey's trying to deal with these Manta-style illusions of the Alchemist. The fortification comes through.
The base is dying.
But EG are finding the base. They're finding no one. They're on top of him.
They call it GG.
Evil geniuses will knock Virtus Pro out of the competition and move one step forward in this lower bracket towards that Aegis of Champions. Virtus Pro, they may have had an incredible DPC year, but at TI, despite being multi-major champions, they couldn't quite pull it out of the bag, because EG today, compared to yesterday, I don't know what happened last night, but they sorted all of their issues out, and they turned up today with some fantastic strategies that were good enough to do what they did there to VP. These were 2 games where EG looked absolutely fantastic.
Yep, with 2 different kind of play styles. The last game they played this heavy pushing lineup. They wanted to try to end the game. They grouped up, they ended it fast. This one, they had an Alchemist who got killed a couple times, had a bit of a rough lane, but recovered famously.
As I say, VP, of course, a fantastic year for them, but unfortunately not the end that they dreamed of this time round, as